Why, hello. Yes, it is very dramatic music, Angela. Welcome! It is Camp Nano. You have stumbled upon my channel. I'm Laura Nettles. This is Sir Grayson.
Woo!
Yeah, JC will be joining us later. And yeah, Camp Woot. Yeah, so hello. I forget how to start these things. I guess we just do intros.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you want to start us off?
sure. What's good, y'all? I'm Grayson Wilde, and I write with pride. I dabble in fantasy, high, low, and all in between, accompanied by a warm mug of coffee. I'm currently working on book one of my fantasy series, Project Defenders. You can find me at Ko-fi, Instagram, and Twitter with the same username, I write with pride. And if you'd like a peek at the summary of book one, it's on the NaNo site with the same username, I write with pride. And on to you, Laura.
Oh, well, thank you. Nice to meet you. I am Laura. I have a horror collection that is being published right now by me. It is called Tiny Shivers. It is 101 short pieces of horror. The ebook is up on Amazon, and the signed paperback, is available for pre-order on Ko-fi. So, yay!
That cover is so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
I love it. Yes, I concur. So yeah, for NaNo am working on a project for my pen name. The project is called Crimson Strings. It is a vampire romance. I am reverse outlining and redrafting. I am 7 chapters in so far, and I've caught up with my reverse outline, so I got to go back to the outlining again, which means I got to read what I wrote last time. So it's like, So yeah, that's fun. And I don't know, what is everybody else feeling so far? We are on day 13. Like almost halfway through. Have you fallen off the bandwagon? Do you wish this was already over? Can you believe it already begun? How are you guys feeling? Do we need a pep talk?
I keep wanting to jump off the bandwagon and say, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this. But also, I got a huge boost of inspiration. Like, I got motivation to keep going, but at the same time, I'm just everything else is trying to pull my attention at once.
Right.
So it's like, no, I just want to focus on one project, but I have so many other ideas coming in. It's like, no, now is not the time.
Yes. Okay, so last night I was talking with JC, and we got onto the topic of shipwrecks, because my great uncle is a diver and explores shipwrecks to bring back stuff to sell. And that got into the concept of sirens and mermaids and stuff.
Oh.
And then I had a crazy dream this morning. And so I am like merging both concepts. And I would like to share a snippet of my plot bunny. So buckle up, Buttercup.
Ooh.
Here comes Arctic. Okay, so this is all I've got so far. It's mostly world building. But the frigid wind blew across the wide Arctic lake, across the giant deep pits, purposely formed purposely formed by a mother in the ice as it had frozen. Each depression held one of her cocooned young, encased in a crystal tier below the flat surface, but able to breathe the necessary air above. Pulsating wrapped bodies protected from the elements and easy to keep watch over if predators were desperate enough. I had slipped into one of these formations before, while the towering many-legged mother was away. The sound of swirling water mixed with the singing ice and creaking shifts as more layers were formed in sheets and jutting edges. I'd been pulled out just as the monster returned from her feeding. She had had her fill and was now ready to lay her progeny in each gaping indent. The mothers weren't the only creatures to inhabit my homeland. Singers abounded during the slightly warm summers, sunbathing on floating chunks of frozen debris. The scales on their long fishtail looked like shards of translucent ice, beating colorful organs slightly visible through the veil of flesh. Ships of Arctic explorers fell prey to their tunes often, mesmerized by the visible lyrics floating on the air in plumes of mist. The beautiful naked humanoid top halves of the singers drove the men to lust, luring them down to the water. Those caressing long fingers made sure to pull them under. I'd never forget the sight of singers' teeth, so long they pierced through their own lips when they deigned to close their mouths completely. They usually hid them with their only piece of clothing they wore, a thin cloth draped across the lower half of their faces. It was easy to forget their appetite for human flesh when their melodies floated on the air. I lost my dad that way.
Holy crap.
So, that's beginnings of a plot bunny. Yeah.
I want to be like you.
So it's like ice sirens meet a frozen lake where there are divots that are formed so that you can like be underwater but still breathe air because you're below the surface, but it's still, yeah, whatever. So like there were people head down in these divots in my dream, and I was like, what the heck? So yeah, now there's these monstrous creatures laying their cocoon babies in them. So fun times.
Jesus, that sounds amazing.
I have no idea what the story's about. That's just part of the creation of the world. So we'll see. But yeah. Let's say hello to people. Hello, Nicole. Who is that crazy awesome person? Hello, Christian. Nick. Angela. Cool Gamer. Morgan. JC. Why am I singing? Regina! Hello! Dreaming Truth Author. Help? I think I'm supposed to be hello. Hello.
Casual. Oh, help.
And Nick has officially graduated. A fantabulous person. If you don't know them, get to know them. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Maggie, hello. And yes, freedom from school. Oh my goodness. Now I get a mini break until I go back to actually start working. Anna is amazing. She was on the writer's room. Was that this week or last week? I don't remember. But excellent prose.
Ooh.
The sirens wanted you to join their songs. You just woke up. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. for you. Oof. What are you doing awake? Yes. I just fool everybody. Let's see. Interesting. A lot of species head north to follow migrations. Birds are there for insects. Some seek the solitude for safety for offspring or follow some of the fish migrations. All the love. It was this week. Okay, good to know. And yes, all the love for Anna, the fabulous. Yeah, so I thought we could start off with a sprinty sprint. Probably a 25. Well, it is 25. I did pull it up. I just need to share my screen.
Did everyone share what they were working on in chat? They did not.
They did not. What are you guys doing? See, I now have a Latin-English dictionary, and now I'm confused as to which word I use for seasons for the short story as I was working on before camp. My first thought was fall, and then my second thought was salt and pepper. Like, wait. Yeah. So let me make a thingamabob. What are you working on tonight? There we go. Okay. Ah! Jumped. Well, welcome, Labyrinth of Timers. And jumped again. I'm going to finish my reading through for me and maybe tackle an old project, one of the two I've sent you that I can't figure out what to do with. Sounds fabulous.
Mm.
Let's see, I can see an Arctic breeding ground for sirens or mermaids being possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So these mermaids are like mixed with deep sea creature aesthetic, with the translucent bodies and the creepiness of the teeth through the lips. But yeah, fun times. I have laundry to do for people, not just yourself. Ugh. So much laundry. Let's see, continuing drafting my camp novel about witches who work at a magical cafe.
Ooh.
Is their coffee magically delicious? I wonder if there are like cookies with different runes baked into the patterns. Like, you know how you can like swirl cookies when you roll them, but like make them like different runes in the cookies. That could be fun.
Ooh.
My brain is weird.
Or speaking into the coffee as you brew it.
Ah. I wonder if you could collect the steam from the coffee for something.
No. Mm-mm.
What?
I don't need ideas.
All the ideas!
I'm trying to stay on this project, please.
Love magical cafes.
Yeah.
And is going to make some coffee.
Please share.
Yes to the mermaids. Magically delicious. Yes. My mother had the Frosted Lucky Charms slogan song thingy stuck in her head for like a whole year. And so sometimes we will randomly just bring it up just to make her mad.
You know what stays stuck in my head for no reason? The pizza flavored Pringles theme.
I don't know that one.
Look on YouTube. There is it's pizza flavored Pringles, and there was like a commercial that had a little jingle for the pizza flavor in particular. And for some reason, out of nowhere, and I remember this as a child. For some reason, it just pops in my head, and I start singing it in the middle of Walmart, and I'm like, oh no.
Aztec hot chocolate.
Ooh.
If you don't want to like form runes in your cookies or whatever, you could just get those imprint cutters that have like, I don't know, like Aztec imagery into the dough. I don't know, that could be cool to go with your hot chocolate. You have to speak in parcel tongue to it. I don't know. Let's see. It's either tempestasis or temporis, because they both mean the same thing, but which one?
Ooh. I would say the first one.
It's the same thing. Maggie says if you lay out rolls of colored dough and then wrap it in plastic, all in plastic wrap, you can then roll the whole thing thinner and make cookies with shapes inside like the hard sugar candies. Is this the pizza flavored Pringles? I'm assuming it's the pizza flavored Pringles.
It is.
Let's see. Could use the coffee grounds from a cup someone drank to feed a growing flower and use the blooms to divine if they liked you or not. Little anticipatory build up to a spell. You could always have the tea leaf readings as well. If you bring your teacup back up to the counter, they could give you a reading. What have you done?
That was a repressed memory that I did not need. Okay, how do you think I feel though? Because it pops out of nowhere.
Let's see. I have Chocolateri Azteca in 2 of my books.
Nice.
And yes, how are you, JC? Yeah. The first one actually has to do with weather. So neat. Very cool. I can just spout ideas out of nowhere. It's really fun. Let's see. I'm hanging in there, just waiting for YouTube to finish uploading my video so I could join me and Grayson. Let's see. Do you want it to just be the plural noun seasons? I do not know. But yeah. So let's get in its Tempe. So I'm coming in with a knowledge that will now live rent-free in my head. I will now make sure my partner also relives it. Spread the pain. Cool. Alrighty. A single season is Tempest. Okay. Genius. Let us get into a experiment. Find your documents. World build if you must, but the words must be done. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty. That was the first sprint.
That felt so fast.
Yeah. How did you do?
Because I'm not able to like type by hand, I did send myself a couple of voice messages regarding what's going on in the scene. And then I realized I didn't take my meds yet, and I'm trying to debate whether I'm going to take them now or later. If I take them now, that means in 20 minutes I'll be snoring and drooling on this table. Like, do I put them off till tomorrow? So I kind of panicked and stared at my at the bottle, just like, do I take now? Or I was like, you know what? I'll ignore it until the next sprint, then I'll make a decision.
You should take care of yourself. Take your meds.
That means I'm going to be snoring on the table.
Oh.
How'd you
You
do?
can go snore on your pillow. It's okay.
Nah. I'll wait till JC gets here. Then I'll take it.
Okay.
How did you do?
Good. I'm trying to find a theme song for Hadrian.
Ooh.
I have the perfect one for Victor. I have a playlist that I listened to on loop constantly while I drafted the first draft, which made it go more erotica than romance. Like, maybe I should find a different theme song. So, yeah.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah. So, Victor's is Frozen by Within Temptation. I found the perfect theme song for his ex-girlfriend, which is... Shoot, where'd it go? Come on. Oh my goodness. Where is it? It's called Killer Queen, but I can't remember who it's by. There it is. Mad Sai? Tsai? Yeah. So that is his ex's theme song. Ooh. And then, Hadrian's has been I'm So Into You, but the male version. So, yeah, I'm not sure yet, but fun times. I got a few more bullet points in the Chapter 8 outline. And packages arrived, so I opened those. So I now have the first 3 volumes of Hell's Paradise, a horror manga.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I'm excited. The anime just started coming out, so, yeah. I want to read some of it before I watch some of it. So, yeah. Excited.
That's always a good plan.
Yeah.
Oh, I take them at 7 now. I get to visit 0 even. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she was saying that her meds do the same thing.
Yeah. So JT says in a few minutes. Awesome.
Oh, that means I'll take my meds now then. Yay.
Yeah. Okay. So scrolling all the way back up, there was discussion on candies using habanero citrus and dark cacao, and chewy cordials. Super cool.
That sounds tasty.
Yeah. Talking about the Latin. Nicole says, I'm pulling a card from Sarah J. Maas and her court system. So I have the Kingdom of Seasons and then the seasonal territories such as spring, summer, fall, etc. Debating on adding the day-night as well.
Ooh.
Cool. Reminds me of, showing my age, in fan fiction, it was Rise of the Brave Tangled Dragons.
I'm sorry.
So it was Rise of the Guardians, Brave, Tangled, How to Train Your Dragon, and the MC from each was a different season. And so, yeah, good times, good times.
Ooh, the little flashback I just.
I know. JC!
Hey!
No.
How are you? Oh, you're frozen. No. Come back, JC.
I thought she was just being really still. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, Bonnie came in. Hi, Bonnie. Ty came in. Hello.
You know, my internet does not like me. My internet doesn't like me. I should have left the headline up from last night. I might be here. I might be frozen. Although I like mine that I have. I might be here or am. No, I said I'm here or am I?
Oh.
The nostalgia Laura gave. More like the war flashbacks.
Oh. Okay.
The gremlins came for you instantly.
Yeah, they did.
Instantly. As if YouTube wasn't trolling me enough, uploading my videos super slow. I was like, why? It's like not even as long as my longer videos, and this never takes this like, okay. It's just been a day.
How are you?
It's been a day.
Oh,
My back still hurts, but it's fine. It's fine.
no.
Oh no.
I'm just learning to live with pain.
Yeah.
I'm just learning that it's a part of my life now. I just have to deal with it.
I feel that.
Totally. So, should I just keep going through the comments? I guess so.
I don't know. Should
There's
you?
quite a few good
Should I?
comments.
I don't know. Awesome. I do not like the taste of anise at all.
I don't. We had this one cook from my high school. Whenever they made snickerdoodles, I could tell when she was there because she put star anise. Why would you put star anise in snickerdoodles?
Oh,
Too
no.
them.
Just will mess up a good snickerdoodle like that.
That and it hurt my soul. I was like, ma'am, I swear you hate us. Like, what did we do to you?
It's hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
I just saw that Dreaming Truth author, your genre is crime thriller. It's like my love language. So let me stop. That says a lot about me, I know, but
So Christian got 615 words. Awesome.
Nice.
I know my truth.
90, 504. Let's see. Sidetracked with talking to mom. Understandable. And Nick says, I got ready for bed. Pajamas ready. Started finishing my read through of chapter 3 with notes. Woohoo! I shall look forward to reading those notes. I just need about 800 words or so. Sometimes I can't get the mojo for this story right now. Oh, somehow I can. I feel that.
Understandable.
Sometimes. Let's see. I must now make food for the family, lest they starve, because they are just withering away with only lemon cupcakes to eat this afternoon. Poor souls.
I mean,
Poor
I'll have to take a look
unfortunate
at
souls. Unfortunate souls. So sad.
What did I do?
I don't know, Laura. You're always doing something funny.
I don't
So who knows?
Oh, the Rise of the Brave Tangled Dragons. Yes. Yes, hello to JC. Oh man, the tumbler of it all. Hello to JC. JC, the
Yes.
okay for you.
Mhm.
Let's see. I know the feeling on the pain issues.
Thank you.
And there's the credit for there. And yes, I know. Give me murder, give me nothing.
You gotta know yourself and be okay with it.
Exactly.
currently loading their first load of laundry. Nice, nice. JC, would you be interested in a critique partnership?
Ooh.
Perhaps down the line, not at the current moment, because I am a busy girl.
You busy?
I feel like I'm reading a lot right now, Laura. Time in the
Oh no. Yes.
comments. You're there. Mm-mm.
Face! JC! JC! You're back!
Your internet is being rude.
I don't even don't know what to say anymore.
All the things. Say all the things.
Oh. Just glad I could provide entertainment.
Excellent, top-notch entertainment. So what are you working on tonight, JC?
I think I'm gonna do my read through of my novel again. Reading, because I got some words earlier in my draft. Even though I want to write some more, but I'm gonna read through at least 2 chapters of my novel. I'm almost done.
Nice.
Am I still here?
Yes. You froze for a little bit, but the audio kept coming.
I'm already yawning.
I will not admit that, Mama Maggie. I don't think.
We may probably got a screenshot from Nick.
I don't totally. I'm not even looking right now, Nick. It doesn't totally hate me. It's not YouTube. It's my internet. See, there's a difference because my internet does this with a lot of different sites, so it's not just YouTube. And
It's a very
technically,
long-winded way to say it's not you, it's me.
I think this is a toxic relationship at this point. Codependent.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama Maggie, you are funny. Offering lemon cake cupcakes. Well, see, no, because I don't think YouTube hates me because I seem to be like one of the only people that gets notifications when they actually supposed to. So maybe it doesn't hate me.
Yeah. Alrighty. I do not have a discussion question right now, so let me.
Laura? No.
Oh, big one up! I
Ooh.
What? Who are you and what have you done with Laura?
You know what, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and dip because I'm already yawning, and I'm gonna make my way to the bed.
No, Grayson. I didn't
I'm
even
gonna
get
watch
to
the
hang out
stream
with you.
from my phone while I.
I didn't even get to hang out with you.
Sorry.
It's okay. Take care of yourself. That's
Just don't
important.
let your phone fall on your face.
Oh no, I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna watch from the laptop. So.
Oh gosh.
All right, y'all. Hope y'all have some good productivity.
Good night,
Bye,
Grayson.
Grayson.
Bye.
Bye.
And then there were 2. Or are there? Because I may be here. I may not be here. I don't really know right now.
Orders.
I could just be talking to myself.
No.
Oh,
And yes, all the love for Grayson.
yes.
I get 2-minute notifications 2 minutes after the stream actually starts.
See, I get them on time.
Me too. I get the 30 minutes before.
I get them a half hour before, and then I get them as soon as y'all hit live. That's when my notifications go off.
Yeah. So, JC, what is your favorite part of world building, and do you have like a favorite terrain?
World building is my least favorite part. To
Uh-huh.
be honest, I'm not that good at it. But then I mean I don't. That's probably why I've shied away from ever trying to write any fantasy because it involves a lot of world building, and I'm not that great at it. Or at least I've never given it a full shot.
Mhm.
Um, it, I don't have a favorite part. I like making up towns. I don't know if that count. Does that count as world building? I like making up fictional towns. I don't know
Yeah.
because I hate using real places because then, like, if I forget something that's really exists, I don't want a reader calling me out and say that's not a real place,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore. It's been torn down. So I'm like, let me just make this fictional town up within this state, close to the real town, but technically it's fictional, so you can't call me out for anything. Doesn't exist. Um, Favorite terrain? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this, Laura.
You would be like a small town.
Um, I would love to write something set in the mountains, although I feel like that means I have to actually go to the mountains
Uh,
for research purposes, of course.
of course.
Of
No
course.
vacation either.
I could use a vacation from life in itself.
Yeah.
Hi, Roy. Oh,
He is adorable. He's so fluffy. He's like, get out of my face.
look at him. I can't take my eyes off you, Roy.
Yes. Yes, my sweet boy.
Oh, Mama Maggie said I know all the pretty places in Colorado. Funny enough, I actually had created a fictional town near Colorado, which is, because I've never been there, probably shouldn't have done that. But, I figure I'd find someone in Colorado down the line when I actually get ready to start trying to publish that book. Yeah.
Mm.
So, I may need you for research purposes.
For me, world building, I don't know, man. Like, usually that part comes last for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like I'll have my premise and then my plot and then my characters and then my world building.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know.
Character's always first for me. Character and then like the story or the message that I want or they want to tell because they talk to me.
Lucky, my characters do not say spit diddly to me. They're just a concept out there that I'm trying to mold into something.
Well, you do a good job molding them, so I don't think they're complaining.
Well, they might complain about what I put them through.
Okay, well, yeah, because torture is your thing.
Sometimes I give them a hug at the end. Usually, though, I just put them out of their misery.
Oh, that's some interesting answers.
Alrighty. So, we have the vibes.
Ooh.
Or like how the setting affects the characters, I guess. What makes vibes? Very cool. Let's see. That would be a horror story for Lord, right? All the streams, all the words written, all the books published, and it's just Ash Ketchum.
Really?
No. Fictional towns and fictional holidays are so fun.
I don't know about fictional holidays. I've never done fictional holidays.
Yes, those can be really fun. But then you got to make sure that you remember when they fall during the year of the planet that they're on and whatever, so that yeah, they don't happen twice, like or whatever.
Like I thought this happened on that day, but later down in the book it says it's that day. Which one is it?
Why is Thanksgiving coming after Christmas right now?
Oh, now that would really be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it says, my thing with world building is that I often want to leave it super open if the characters aren't interacting with a specific part. Yeah. So that reminds me of in Coraline, where the other mother hasn't created the world yet. It's just a blank white canvas of mistiness.
Oh, yeah.
Super cool. I hope the world doesn't turn to ash. Notebooks, charcoal, please.
Yeah, no, I couldn't take that.
Maggie says, Pagosa Cliffs is a combination of Pagosa Springs, Ouray, and Telluride, Colorado.
Interesting.
I know all the pretty places in Colorado. You should go and get a tour from her.
Yes.
See, because with scary stuff especially, I always think that the readers can imagine is scarier, creepy, more intense than what I could describe.
Possibly.
Yeah. So one of my favorite things to do in my day job, is light the monsters for the horror movies that I work on. And just like the rim light and give like the glint of the teeth and keep most of it in shadow. Like, yes, God. It is my favorite. And yes, Sarai, your people call, and he's walking away. Yes. My mom lives in the mountains, JC. You can see her. Nice. It's like, pet me and give me treats for them. I know.
Or it's like, Mom, I need you.
He already had treats today a couple times. And he had a whole handful of blueberries.
Roy.
Give Roy treats.
Reggie's now.
He's coming up to me now. Go get the treats.
I see his little head. I see the top of his little head.
Yeah, let me get the treats.
Oh my gosh.
Immediately.
Oh, yeah. Nicole, I also want to visit Laura.
You dropped it. There you go. Eat your
Aww.
And he's gonna look back at me. There he goes. And then
it's like, that's it? That's it, Mom?
I don't know. It's the customary look back and stare before I eat.
He has a routine. He has to stick to it.
It does. Now he's had good old cod skin. So.
Is that what that? Okay. Roy, interesting taste.
Prize and broke. All I do is Laura, but can't do the lack of funds. Ah!
I feel your pain.
I do have an inflatable mattress if you need a place to stay. It is queen size. You will have a puppy lick your face in the morning, but you are welcome.
Oh, I hear him.
Yeah, he's crunching that.
Like them some good skins. That didn't sound right. I'm so sorry. That did not sound right at all.
It's so crunchy.
They're reading too many of Laura's spicy scenes.
You're reading the scaled back version. Hey, Eva.
Hi, Eva. Scaled back. Okay, never mind. We'll get there later.
This is the romance version. The previous version was erotic romance. But yeah. Anyways. I like creating the terrain. Happy Thursday.
Master.
Thank you. Yes. My book is up for pre-order. And characters. Answer. What exists there? I like making up fruits and flowers and animals in my fantasies.
Really? Fruits? I'm intrigued, Eva. Fruits?
For my YA sci-fi, I had to decide what plants and stuff they brought from Earth with them. So what were they growing in the Nautilus shell?
Mm-hmm.
And he's back. This face.
Boy is like, yeah, I'm done with that. I need some more.
Hello, think that was sure.
Oh,
He's
look
the
at
softest boy ever.
him. He is so
This
adorable.
loves.
Oh my gosh, how are we ever supposed to get any work done?
I know. But yeah,
Hi, boy.
so that was fun. Yeah. If you have share. Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, if you have pre-ordered it, share or post on social media. That's
Oh, cool. The characters I have more of a struggle with than I do the terrain. So
oh, really?
I think it's fun to try and figure out if you go world building first and then characters, is
Mhm.
like what type of characters would thrive in this type of terrain and what ones would have the hardest time. So make your main character the one that struggles and the villain the one that thrives, and then you get that external conflict on top of the whatever's going down.
Villain is not supposed to thrive. Okay, just kidding.
It
It's a
makes
villain. It's a
it
villain.
makes
It's supposed
it
to do
makes the hero more of an underdog.
good. Okay, I do love a good underdog. Okay.
Yes, yes. Maybe they enjoy it. Let's see. If I sound like I'm not making any sense for some reason, for some of my responses, I'm just tired, brain. It's been a long day. Understand. Lagosa Cliffs has a hot springs resort surrounded by mountains and ranches with hot cowboys. And not from the sun, I'm assuming.
The only the part I zoned in on was hot cowboys. Really?
Let's see. He is a good doggo.
Yeah.
Yes. He's had a lot of treats today. Is Roy half cat? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and please let me help you if you need farm and ranch info because Rama is a breed of cattle and bull is a gender. One cannot have an Angus bull magically turn into Brahma bull in a paragraph.
Yeah, I'm not going that in depth on Colorado. Uh, they literally I think that most of the scenes in the Colorado part of the book are at the hospital. So
Not many
and a
cattle
hotel.
inside the
Might
hospital.
need to know the name of the hotel, but for accuracy, of course.
We had a cat that would look back and stare for a while before eating her treats or food. That's what Roy does. Also, Brahmas get dropsy bad and don't do well above 4,000 to 5,000 feet. Let's see. Skim all those details, Maggie. The middle grade fantasy has a fruit that's their version of chocolate. The adult fantasy has a fruit that gets you drunk while it's fresh. That's right.
Interesting. Eva comes up with the most interesting things.
Create your food sources in fantasy. I love it. Let's see. Yes, I am content reading a lovely cowboy romance written by someone from the East Coast who has never been around real cattle unless they were on her plate. Delicious. He is dang cute. He is. Annie! Hello! And then you make your character struggle. Exactly.
She said that with excitement too. Like
Oh, struggles. Make those boys sad.
Oh, Anna, those boys. I mean, Victor is traumatized.
Well, right now in this chapter, he's reminiscing on his ex, so he's not in a happy place.
But okay, never mind. I'll ask my questions later.
She was a piece of work. I can't stay, unfortunately, but I did throw a book at the like button. Thank you.
Aww. Yeah.
It is now in jail. Let's see. I start with a scene, then I world build, then character build, then more random scenes, then plot. I do everything the wrong way. That's no wrong way.
If it works for you, it's not the wrong way.
It's a cycle. Let's see. MT Princeton Hot Springs. Oh, Mount Princeton, probably. Let's see. My mom lived in Colorado and Texas and never once stepped foot on a ranch. They are big states. That's true. They're huge. We like our broken characters. I've been still reading and haven't been paying attention at all. Though chapter 4 now. Yay! I love you, Nick. Oops, I mean, oh, poor characters.
Laughing at Anna's coming next. Oh my
God. Victor's new dad. He appreciates it.
Anna, I'm staying on her about getting that line that you wrote. I'm like, we need in there. We need to create a scene that gets Anna's line in there.
That'll be like an extra scene, a bonus scene on Ko-fi or something.
She said he will not be traumatized anymore.
Well, not by his new dad. Not by Anna.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, my mind went, never mind. We're not going to talk about it. You said his new dad, and I started thinking, was Hayden his daddy now? I feel like y'all know what I mean when I say that. Who's your daddy? Oh, I'm sorry.
I've been murdered!
Oh, God. I did nothing. I'm innocent.
No, you are completely innocent, just like me. Anyways. Avern's characters are struggling, but they are also making me suffer by not getting closer to the end. I feel that. Hence, my book is now a trilogy. Let's see. My character struggles are those of the middle grader. Yes. Plant and fruits are fun, especially when the plant disguises itself as a human to lure children and turn them into fertilizer. A la my middle grade horror. But yes. Bonus content at the end of the book. Oh, gosh. No, JC. It looks all the way around.
Well, somebody's daddy. Oh.
All the eyeballs. All the eyeballs.
Oh.
So far, at least. One of the flowers in my adult middle grade only blooms during a special celestial event, and with them comes a magic that starts the entire story in motion. Unsure if that's in the book though. Nice. As in the middle of type.
Who's your daddy? I'm sorry. Okay, I need.
So the scene can be at the end of the book, and in a blog, and an author website, and a newsletter as a reader magnet. Adult fantasy. Ah. I wish you all the luck with editing, Eva. Yeah, I wrote that. And I gotta join these chats more often.
Aren't they fun?
Oh dear. Okay. So
Fine.
I think it's time for a sprint.
I guess.
Yes. Okay. Do we want a 30 or a 45?
I mean, you know what my answer will be. It's your house, though.
Tell me in the chat, do you want a 30 or a 45? It is up to y'all. Let me know. And then I will find a time.
I knew what Mama Maggie was going to say.
You want all the extras, greedy readers. Nice. Okay. So we have one for a 45. Two for a 45. JC for a 45. Let's see.
Thank you, Mama Maggie.
Is fan fiction in the future? Okay. Anna wrote the best fan fiction paragraph ever for chapter 2. It made me laugh so much. Let's see. I'm sprinting for 15, then off to do bedtime routine, so however you want to do it. And another 45.
I think we have a winner.
Yep. Got a page and a half in on break. Woohoo!
Oh, good. I can squeeze dinner and some work in. Yay.
Scroll through my timer playlist. It is ginormous. This one. Okay.
It's a surprise. Surprise free-fi timer. Ooh, oh, it's so pretty.
Okay.
Nick.
Long, thick books and bodies.
I finally just saw the screenshot Nick sent.
Victor's dad is not the best character. He's the most evil, but oh gosh, he's just.
Anna loves Victor's dad. I don't know why. Slap, slap, slap. I'm sorry.
Surely my characters will find either A, off the dang island, or B, the villain character ticks off one lead character to a point he throws them finally into the waters. A watery grave. A 5-year-old just came back here to tell me a song he likes actually has 3 grown-up words, not just 2. Oh, wow.
Aww.
And then told me the word, gave me a smile and left, all in one breath. Oh my goodness. He makes me laugh so much, he's so terrible.
Oh, you'll get the message soon. You'll see.
We have enough fan fiction of some of their books. They might get some attention by people wanting to learn about the source material. Aha! Yes. Has considered these things before too.
Oh.
I did switch co-host. Okay.
Do we have a problem, Ty? You don't, I mean.
JC is fabulous, so you might be.
Aww. So are you, Laura. You're the most awesome human being.
Whatever. Okay. Let's start.
Don't tell your awesomeness, ma'am.
Let's start with Chunky Boy. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Yay!
Alrighty, fish. How did you do, JC?
Well, I spent most of the time eating dinner, and then I got a few pages into this chapter of my read through
Mm-hmm.
and almost cried.
Oh, yay!
I was like, oh, that's so sweet. It's not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Oh, okay. That was me. Sorry.
Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, how about you? What did you get done?
I was working on mine, and I decided I wanted to change the image of Niall.
Mm-hmm.
So he was pretty pasty in the art breeder image. He needed more color. So, yeah, I fixed it up in art breeder. So I guess I can share my screen. Not that
Sure.
screen.
I mean, it's your house. Not that screen. We were about to get a sneak peek at something we weren't supposed to look at, huh? Ooh. Hi,
This is
now.
Niall.
You look interesting.
Yeah. He's a human. So
Oh, he's going to be interesting in the story.
he is Hadrian's associate.
Associate?
Friend with benefits.
Okay, that's what I was out. Outside, you knew where I was getting.
Yeah.
I'm an associate, or just an associate.
He's a human, but he has connections in a pretty good information network. So he gets intel to help Hadrian out, and Hadrian's going to turn into a vampire once Niall hits 35, so that Niall can go and wreak revenge on some mafias.
But why wait till 35? Is there a specific reason for that number?
He's going to be a turned vampire, not a born vampire, so he's going to be frozen at that age for forever.
I know, but why 35 and not 40 or 30? Isn't 30 supposed to be the best years? Even though it's not. It really isn't.
I don't know. But he also needs time to be able to move in the light so that he can make sure that his younger sister is set up for life.
Got you. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Mia said, ooh, that kind of associate. Well, benefits. They come with benefits. Those are the best kind of associates. Let me stop. I'm just all kinds of raunchy tonight.
Okay, this chapter. It's replacing the threesome that happened.
That I never got to read.
But it's still kind of a threesome. It's like, dang it!
Now in this scene?
Gosh, chapter 8. What are you?
Oh, I'm going to get there. Don't worry, I'll get there. Is it going to make you get her pearls again?
Maybe. Both main characters are super hurt, so they need to drink a lot of blood.
Oh, wait. Hold up, pause. You said super what?
Hurt.
Okay. Whew, that's not what I thought you said.
They've been injured.
That's not what I thought you said.
They need to speed up the healing process, so they're gonna drink from a human, and I guess they're not taking turns; they're just going for it. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's going down.
That's what I thought. Just like, wait.
No.
What? There go Nick. What did you hear, Jason? Well, it wasn't hurt. Hurt was not what I heard, but it was another H word. 4 letters too. So just that hurt, wasn't it? That's not what I thought she said.
Thank you, Labyrinth.
Oh.
Let's get those words. Thank you, Nicole.
Yes, we are very blessed with her assistance. Yes.
Dear.
Don't know what I
And
would
Nia
do.
is finally home for the gym. Yay!
Don't you wish you were here, Nia?
Did get tired at the gym, but a good tired. And even was watching your video, JC.
But the clip she put in there.
I'm gonna have to figure out what that clip is after this.
My little laugh.
Okay. And Michael, hello.
Michael.
And is off to the shops.
Bye, John, but bye anyway.
412 words. Yay!
Good job. Awesome.
See, I kept getting taken away from my third and biggest load of laundry. I'm not even halfway done with it.
Wow.
Time. Yeah, so that kind of associate. 543 words since the chapter I was working on.
Oh God, I can't wait till you get to this comment.
A hard feeling.
Something like that.
Superhero.
Super here? No, that wasn't the 4-letter word either.
Also, I'm almost done with the read through completely. Oh, yay! Yeah. I think I still need to tweak the characterization for the end of chapter 4, or the middle. You know, whatever. The dancing on the club floor. So you see, vampires have two types of venom. They have venom that can turn people into vampires, and they have an aphrodisiac vampire venom, so that it makes their prey more pliable, so they don't try and escape. So yeah.
These must have that kind of venom then, because.
Well, all of the born vampires at least have both. I think all the vampires have both. No dying! Dying is bad for your health, JC. Let's see. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. What blood? What are you talking about? It's not my fault. Gosh. Yeah.
Woo! Okay. Do not laugh while you're drinking something. It goes down the wrong pipe. Whew. That's very bad. No diagonal. I would never do that to Laura. Someone else maybe, but not Laura.
Happy tagline for your chat, but my brain is too dang tired.
Oh God.
I know this word.
I'm sure you do, Michael. Okay. Oh Lord, that went down really the wrong pipe. Made me laugh too much, Laura. No dying period. I mean, all of our days will come eventually. I don't think mine is here yet.
The number is not up.
No, but no plot bunnies. No plot bunnies. No.
Come on. I read my plot bunny at the beginning of the stream.
Oh man, I heard it was beautiful. Love that it came from our conversation last night. I was like, ooh.
Our conversation, and then my really weird dream this morning with the big pockets in the ice.
Yeah.
Of the lake for the other creature. But yeah.
Oh God, Mama Maggie. Oh Jesus. Don't make me laugh again. Oh, it's the resuscitation.
Bring something back with you when you're resuscitated.
Yeah, spirit. Oh, I'm sorry.
Something attached.
Oh God, that's another stuff. No, okay. We will not have plot bunnies all over the place tonight. No, we will not.
All the hippity hoppities.
Oh my god, I had like three new story ideas in the last 2 days. I need to not have any new story ideas.
Just make them short stories.
I'm bad at short story. I haven't even been able to write a successful short story ever. Hence the attempt at a short story collection, which I don't know why I'm even attempting it, but trying to stretch my writer wings, my writer legs, whatever. That thing. My vamps aren't that detailed.
I
Preference
have a
and
preference. One type which gives off certain flavors depending on the type. Yes, so every individual has a different flavor to their blood profile. Werewolves are more spicy blood.
Lower lights are spice.
Yeah. So anyway,
Sorry, it just came out.
Niles tastes like raspberry and rose.
Even that was wrong. I shouldn't have like it. Just came out.
It was glorious. Like Niles is raspberry and rose. Hadrian's is cinnamon and cloves.
Oh, it's nice. Cinnamon cloves.
What does Victor's taste like? I don't even remember. Did I write it down? Please tell me I wrote it down.
I hope you wrote it down.
Scroll. Where is it? Nope. Dang it!
No. Did you talk it over with Nick? Maybe Nick knows.
No, but Nick has read
Satin and ice. Satin and ice, I think. That's what Nick just said.
That's what he smells like. I don't know what he tastes like.
Okay, smell. They did say smell.
Yeah.
It will come to you. It will come to you.
Anyway, I don't think I actually ever described it because I don't know. Anyway. Video can sometimes get intimate. Yes, it can. That pennies for JC.
Oh my god.
Huh? All the bun buns. I'm starting to do flash and short because I'm such a bad overwriter.
Oh, see, that's the reason I can't do them.
Yes, he's causing that. I had one book where the vampiress said she'd rather suck a cat and the wolf with her, reminded that she hated spicy and said cats taste like ghost peppers. Oof!
Really?
Let's see. The other wolf with her teased that cats should taste good because no! Gosh. I know I couldn't find a patting hand. Pat, Stacy.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think I ever described it. Let's see. It does take love, discipline to write flash and short stories of 7,500. It's so hard for me to stretch a story to 7,500 for short stories. Like 5K is where I tap out on short stories.
And see, I've never been able to accomplish a short story because it always turns into a novel. I'm just like, oh, and this can happen. Oh, and this can happen. And before you know it, we're heading
I think the longest story in here is Tentacles and Boom Boxes.
I think so. It was pretty long. Although I haven't got to the end of the book or anything. So could be a longer one later on, but that one was a pretty lengthy one.
So that one goes from page 4 to page 23. So it's this long of a short story. Yay! Anyways.
He's not super hope. Michael is still on the H word that I was. Do you like Michael? Would you like me to just? I was thinking it was. I was thinking she said hard, not hurt. Super. I thought she said super hard, not super hurt. And I was like, wait, what? Which would mean more to you if you knew what chapter I'm referring to. I don't know. Has Michael read it?
No.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
I know this for a fact since doing the Ray Bradbury challenge this year. Yes. I know Shay was doing that challenge.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear you, JC. I need 5K to describe my love of coffee. I can't get a short story start to finish in less than 20K.
It's not a short story then, is it? Isn't it more of a novelette?
Something like that. It's taking me 2 tries. First time I did the challenge, I bailed on week 15 because things got hectic. That's a long time to stick with it, though.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael, that's it. I expected
Well,
more.
I expected more. It's been a day, Michael. It's been a day. My mind isn't very sharp at the moment.
Let's do the final sprint.
It's the final countdown. Oh, I'll stop. Determined to surpass and kind of already since I'm writing like a fiend this time around.
Oh, it wasn't showing the screen. So full screen went full screen. Oops.
Ooh. You are not alone. Thank you, Labyrinth of Tongues.
All right,
I
we got
love
tulips.
too. I love tulips. Although roses are my favorite flower, but I love tulips.
I think the rose timer is a 25-minute timer.
Oh no, I like the 30 minutes. No, I like the 30 minutes. Go back, go back. I need time to finish reading through this chapter.
Finally, the community is being paid.
Oh,
And for flipping sure. Yes. This would be awesome. Yay.
yeah, I do too. For some reason, I don't know how this didn't make my playlist, but it needs to. How was it? Thought I had all of Laura's timers on my playlist, pretty much.
I
think my playlist might as well just say Laura's timers.
There's 151 timers that I've made so far.
Wow. No, I don't have that many timers, so I must be missing a lot.
A lot of them are shorter than 30, though.
Okay. I like 25-minute ones.
All right. Let's begin our final sprints of the evening. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
was our final sprint. How did everybody do? I didn't
You
yawn.
that's contagious. Okay. I did a quiet yawn.
Excellent. Oh, goodness. So I finished bullet pointing chapter 8. There are 30 bullet points. They're all very tiny things.
So does each bullet point represent a scene or not necessarily?
Like, no. Let me find my bullet points. So they're very micromanaging bullet points. So
Okay.
Victor wakes up to the smell of Nile entering the safe house, raspberry and rose and rabbits. Hears him talking with Hadrian in the living room. His chest aches, his growing muscles making the skin move because he's recovering. His what?
I said the spreader.
Yes, the spreader. His blistered legs stick to the sheet beneath him. So it's like,
yeah, I get that.
Point by point. But yeah. So that's fine. So I finished the outline for 8. I started drafting 8.
You yawner, you.
Right. I'm such a yawner. It's terrible.
I read a few more pages in my chapter and realized how long this chapter is, and it's probably going to need to be broken up. But, you know, it's a future me problem.
No, not the phrasing. Internet, porque? Give us JC back.
The emotional charges.
JC! We miss you! No!
Am I here? Or
Yes!
am I here?
Yes.
Okay. Hey. Mama Maggie. She's in the internet says JC is ours. We must keep her.
No, he's mine!
Oh gosh. That internet. Antler JC. I've realized this chapter probably needs to be broken up. It's a little long, and this is the emotional chapter. Something really emotionally big happens at the end of this chapter. I just realized it. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Yes, Nick, the gremlins are at it tonight. Nia's laughing. Oh, but that's just my internet. It doesn't like me today. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. How did you do, chat?
Long time no see. You're welcome. You're welcome. Labyrinth of Timers had a question. How do you feel about unbelievable twists that you wouldn't see coming at the end of the stories?
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me read brain. Sorry. I'll read that again. Oh, I love twists. I love twists and turns, and I love it when somebody can shock me because I'm really good at predicting how things are going to end up, and I'm usually right. So if someone can shock, if it's like an author can shock me, and I'm like, oh, I didn't see that coming, I love it.
So I said it depends. If it's a murder mystery and the killer is someone we never even talked to, I don't really like it. It feels like a cop-out. Especially if they were like off-page the whole time. If it's a twist in a genre, it can be really fun if I enjoy both of the genres. If it's like fantasy and then, oh, actually, we're post-apocalyptic and this is a dystopia. So, I don't know. That's fun. I like when clues are placed that you brush off along the way, and then bam, they make sense and blow your mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's can always be fun. But
I
yeah,
I don't mind if it's a killer that is off page. Like if it's someone, I don't mind that because that would surprise me. Like that would shock me. Like
yeah,
wait, where'd this person come from? Okay, I'm thrown. That wasn't what I predicted. I like those kinds of surprises. Um, I mean, usually they would have had to have been mentioned at some point or something. Um,
yes.
but mentioning them doesn't necessarily mean they were on the page. So, like, do you mean like they just weren't mentioned at all, or do you
Like they
mean that
mentioned
they were
one throwaway sentence.
Michael? JC fell through the hole in the internet. JC, I'm good at predicting twists. JC's internet died. I don't
No.
know where you come up with this stuff, Michael, but I love it.
So
Oh,
I say go for it, Labyrinth. Um, write it out.
yeah.
Maggie got 405 words. Woohoo! Jocelyn, super late, missed everything. Yeah, that was her last sprint.
Oh,
Um, started to brush up on my demonology for Project Dark
Jacqueline, you
Sand.
should watch the replay though because it was funny. Lots
With
of
the
funny
sprints.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it can't keep me. Not Nia laughing at me.
Send JC our tears. Oh.
I will collect them in a jar.
Ah, the woven net of the internet. You fell through the hole. I'm still working. Almost done. Just one more. Ah, you got it. You got it. You got it. I think the favorite twist I ever wrote was they did it to themselves in Ghost with Hope, and the Elo that caused the thing which was leading to their extinction.
Hmm. That's interesting, intriguing. Yes, Michael is very, very funny. Michael also has a write-a-thon this weekend, you guys. I don't know if y'all do
Yeah.
that.
The Writertown Junction Write-a-thon starts on Saturday.
Michael, is the
Nice.
playlist public yet?
I don't know.
Not that I have a. Wait a minute.
My stream is noon to 2. No, 2 to 4. There we go. I am on the struggle bus, obviously.
Struggle, struggle. We're all struggling, aren't we?
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
So that's going to be great fun.
Yay.
Yeah. So,
Oh, you're going to make me do an outro, aren't you?
no. But Labyrinth is almost done. So, do you want to wait for Labyrinth to finish?
Sure.
How close are you, Labyrinth? We would like to celebrate with you.
Yes. Michael is the reason I am not doing a Sunday stream this weekend.
It's all Michael's fault.
Well, it's all
Dare
love.
How dare they bring the community together?
But it's love.
They
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No. Oh, sorry.
See, Michael says I haven't made the playlist public yet. Haven't gotten all the streams posted yet.
Okay. Understandable. Well, I'm going to see if I can post a link to your channel, Michael, so that people can subscribe to you. If I can
Michael is awesome.
figure out how to do that on my phone.
Says, I'm going to let y'all know once it is public.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Sure.
just one more second. Ty says, I wonder if I should use 666 in some way to project
No.
project.
No, we don't use that number. No.
Okay, so there's this horror manga series that I love, It's called PTSD Radio, and
Hmm.
it is about a spurned hair god in Japan that people used to worship, and then it's fallen to the wayside in Japanese culture by that. It's just made up god, and
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Lara. I have typed the damn.
yes!
Oh God.
Congratulations! Hallelujah!
Look, Ty. I mean, it's your book. You do what you want, but I don't like that number, and I avoid that number at all, at any and all costs. So,
Okay, but this god in this story takes its revenge on all of these people, and it's all really creepy and stuff. And
uh-huh.
the author started having weird things happening to them as they were writing it, and they were like, "Peace out! I'm gonna ditch this series after 6 volumes. Like I can't take it anymore." Oh no! Like apparently, the last volume, it hasn't been released yet physically in English. Comes out this month. No, next month in May. The volume details some of what happened to the author himself as they were trying to create
Oh
this.
wow, really
Yeah.
interesting.
Let's see.
Oh,
So
Sky's Love. Oh, has she done a live? It's been a while, hasn't it?
yeah, it has. I think.
I haven't seen Sky go live in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicole, not yelling at the dryers.
In those words, exactly. I can screenshot it as proof if I have to.
We believe you. We believe you.
Finishes 363 words. Woo!
Nice job.
I just got yelled out for the dryers not being hot enough. Then got
Oh, you
yelled at
got
because
for
I
that.
didn't get
Oh,
a full
no.
refund.
Oh, why would you give them a full refund though? It's not your fault. I mean, you didn't build the dryers. Like what? Like what? Okay, I don't understand people. This is why I don't do customer service. Um, she hasn't gone live until this month. She took time off because life. Yeah, life happens. Life just keeps happening all over the place. YouTube is the only thing I'm probably consistent in. Just so you know, it's the only thing I can control at the moment. It's only the number of look, Ty.
See? Talking about the number 10, JC.
I don't.
You curse JC, Ty.
See what it did, Ty?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nicole.
Oh.
It's only thought that way because they thought he was the Antichrist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're bad on that one. Okay. Let us wrap up here. And then people can hop off, guys. Yeah. Thank you all so much for coming. It has been a blast. It's been fabulous.
Thank you for having me, Laura.
Yeah. Make yourself a magnet of the spiritual things, good or bad, and they will find you. Yes.
That's not comforting, Mama Maggie. It's not comforting at all. Well, the good stuff finding me is comforting. The bad stuff finding me, no, that's not comforting at all. Leave me alone. Bad stuff. Go away to the Badlands. Okay.
So, to wrap this up, my horror collection is out May 9th. It is up for pre-order right now. Amazon for the ebook, Ko-fi for signed paperback. They're in my link tree in the description. Yeah. So,
Oh, Labyrinth, thank you. Thank you too. Oh, Mama Maggie, thank you. She posted my latest video. Yay. So sweet. I love y'all.
Cool. So, would you like to skip your outro?
Yes, please. Please, Lord.
Alrighty. Let us finish up with the thingamajig. See you all later.
Bye.